10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's happy hour! All right! Well, that's right. It's happy hour. Great to see you. It's Monday night. It's happy hour. This is Happy Hour with Andy Schneider. That's me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Both of you. I was an only child. Those are all my best friends out there. My imaginary best friends. How y'all doing? Tonight is Monday, July 25th, in the good year of 2016, in the middle of a long, weird summer. It's a long, isn't it a weird summer? It's going to be a long, weird summer. I've coined that phrase. Go ahead and use it. I've got it slightly trademarked, so just keep that in mind for your t-shirt ideas. So my name is Andy Schneider. I'm so glad that y'all stopped in to see me. I'm broadcasting live right now, this minute, on the internet. And maybe you're at the Happy Hour website. I hope so, saying hello. And I've got a great show for you. And I am so excited because one of my very, very, very favorite singer-songwriters has a premiere video on this show coming up in just a minute. It's Sarah Morris from Minneapolis. The wonderful Sarah Morris is going to be having her world premiere tonight of Brighter. It's an amazing song. I think everything she does is amazing. And she's also just one of the darn nicest people you'll ever meet. Hello, Sarah. I hope you're out there. So that's coming up. And in fact, it's a Sarah Morris binge fest because all the music videos on this show today are from her. Yeah, you're going to love them. I love them. Well, let's see. What's been going on in the middle of the long, weird summer, right? It's the long, weird summer. For one thing, it's hot. It's hot everywhere. It just doesn't matter where you're at. It seems like in these 50 states, it's just long and hot. It's so hot here in Nashville. Last night, a guy came to our door. Guy comes to the door and rings out, and for $1, he said he'd put an ice cube down my shirt. And I thought that sounded pretty good, so I let him, and it was $1 well spent. Maybe give that a little shot wherever you're at. If you're feeling hot, just have a friend dump some ice cubes down your shirt. Well, let's see. Well, I think my mistake was I woke up and put on the news, and you don't want to do that this summer. You don't want to do that these days. There's too much weird stuff going on. When the zombie apocalypse shows start looking like a pretty promising outcome, yeah, gosh, I sure wish this whole world was teeming with the undead. It was one of those kinds of mornings I just couldn't do it. And so you know what I do? You know how I find my peace? You know how I find my peace? Anybody who knows me very well knows that I love Zeppelins. Zeppelins, not Led Zeppelin. I love Jimmy Page too, but Zeppelins fly through the sky gracefully, those sorts of things. I find them very relaxing. I guess some people read poetry or listen to Enya, but I like to look at Zeppelin. So I thought I would show some of my home movies. These are movies that I find very therapeutic when the times get tough. So I thought we'd just take a look at some great Zeppelin footage here. Look at this. Look at this guy. Oh, beautiful, right? It's like a song. It's like a song. Oh, yeah. Oh, Zeppelin, you are mighty and light. You rarely fly at night, 'cause it's super dangerous. Oh, Zeppelin, is there room on there for me? I think that's just beautiful, isn't it? So just remember, during this long, weird summer of bizarro news, just remember to think of the Zeppelins the next time you see somebody that's full of hot air.
Let's get on with the show.
Andy Schneider, Tennessee Whiskey.
I could stare into those pretty eyes till morning, but they're putting up chairs, I'm about to turn on the lights. It's never been my favorite place, but across the bridge they'll be serving late. If you want one more, 'cause I'm not ready to call it a night. I never liked this thing of Tennessee whiskey. I've always had a taste for the sweeter things. If I don't need to take you home, and there's somewhere you wanna go, we'll get your brand, we can stay all night. You and me in Tennessee. You and me in Tennessee. There's a darkness to that town over the river. Some say it's across the whole on state. A sadness in the eyes of the girls working overnight. Mellow blend the pour for you if you wanna drink this late. I never liked the sting of Tennessee whiskey. I've always had a taste for the sweeter things. If I don't need to take you home, and there's somewhere you wanna go, we'll get your brand, we can stay all night. You and me in Tennessee. You and me in Tennessee. Yeah.
My ex-boyfriend Donald is so cheap, I don't know how he landed his girlfriend Karina. You know, the new girl from over in Prague. It has to be the only time in his life he ever picked up a chick.
I like her. She's funny. Yeah. Hey, here's a fantastic video from my good buddy Sarah Morris. Hello, Sarah Morris. This is a video premiered just last week. It's called The Strong One.
I'm standing right here, I'm looking at you, but I can't remember it's gonna do. Some days it's easy, some days I know it all, but once in a while I feel like a spinning top about to fall. Oh, won't you catch me, won't you pull me in, remind me how to stand on solid ground again. Oh, I've been trying, but still I've come undone. Oh, right now I need you to be the strong one. I know you promised that you stand by me, but every time I find you here, it's still surprising how I get so lucky to find a heart that understands. I might turn away from you, but just keep reaching out your hand and you will catch me. You can pull me in, remind me how to stand on solid ground again. Oh, I've been trying, but still I've come undone. Oh, right now I need you to be the strong one, the strong one. When it's your turn to feel uncertain, I'll be steady as a stream. So bring it on, I can take it. Those little walls, we can break them down. When you need me, I will be the strong one, the strong one, the strong one. Ooh, and I will catch you, I can pull you in, remind you how to stand on solid ground again. Oh, when you're trying, but still you come undone. Oh, right now I need you to be the strong one. Ooh, the strong one, the strong one. Ooh, ooh.
Hey, thanks for hanging around. This is Happy Hour with Andy Schneider. That is me, and you must be on the internet right now because we're live, of course, on YouTube and at the website for Happy Hour, which is happyhourwithandy.com. I thank you very much for tuning in. You guys are the reason I'm doing this. I can't get in the truck every week and come visit you, so I was hoping maybe one of these web thingies would bring us all together virtually. Join me in the chat room, won't you? So there's a chat room at Happy Hour and also on YouTube. I like to get over on my chat room machine and talk to y'all and see what's going on in your neck of the woods every week. And that's like my favorite part, man. It's just to know that you guys are out there. Thanks very much. Well, it's that time for a world premiere video from the fantastic Sarah Morris. Here it is, Brighter.
Sarah Morris, Brighter.
Brilliant like a blue sky in January, dazzling the snow, white on the ground. Ordinary things, they sparkle when you're around. Joyful as the birds in spring, humming a melody reminds me of your favorite song. From the bottom of my heart, at the top of I'm smiling like a fool and hearing music, music, where noise used to be. You make everything brighter, lighter in the dark, all kinds of fire from just a tiny spark. Brighter, a full moon in the night, and the world shimmers underneath your shine. Brighter, brighter, easy like a warm breeze, barely whispering. Well, I can tell it's asking that a willow to dance. The sun is sinking low, this perfect shade of gold, and you take my hand, but you know I don't know how to move, so you're laughing, oh, that's magic to me. And I'm smiling like a fool at all these colors in shades I've never seen. You make everything brighter, lighter in the dark, all kinds of fire from just a tiny spark. Brighter, a full moon in the night, and the world shimmers underneath your shine. Brighter, show me how to see beauty. Anytime I want to, I just look at you. You make it brighter, lighter in the dark, all kinds of fire from just a tiny spark. Brighter, a full moon in the night, and the world shimmers underneath your shine. Brighter, brighter,
Coming up next week on Happy Hour. You're watching Happy Hour with Andy Schneider.
You're watching Happy Hour with Andy Schneider. Now I need to redo that because killed it.
You're watching Happy Hour with Andy Schneider.
You can't say it as a question right before.
Yeah.
No, you're watching Happy Hour with Andy Schneider.
Woo! Yeah! You get to do that sort of thing when you own the studio. Thank you all for watching this podcast, whether it's on iTunes through the podcast store or if you're live on the internet right now. I thank you very, very much. And I want to send a special shout out to a Patreon supporter of mine. I've got a website, there is a website called patreon.com. I've got a community there, and a number of good folks are supporters of this show through that site, through the patreon.com site. So it's a way that you all, if you're interested, can get behind this show for as little as $2 a month. The sponsorships begin, and I count you as one of my own. I want to send a special Patreon shout out right now to Liz from Nashville, Tennessee. How are you doing, Liz? Good evening. Thank you very much for supporting this show. Couldn't do it without you. It's good to know that y'all are behind me. Financially is good, but in spirit is better. Thank you. I know you're out there. I feel it. Let's see. What is going on? Oh, you know what we should do? Let's get ready for the week ahead. I think it's time to decompress a little bit with taking another look at these Zeppelins. Oh, just look at that. Imagine floating along so nicely, not a care in the world, not even thinking about the 1,000,000 pounds of explosive hydrogen that's just over your head. Not at all. Probably just enjoying a candlelit dinner as they ride along here, smoking some big cigars, playing with some fireworks. I don't know. It's a long, weird summer. Happy Hour is found 24/7 at happyhourwithandy.com. Happyhourwithandy.com. That's a great place to tune into this show live. Just click on the big old TV in the upper right-hand corner, and you are watching. And let's see, live broadcasts. They're on Mondays. That's now. Mondays, every Monday at 1 and 8 p.m. That's noon and 7 Central at happyhourwithandy.com. I love it. I love it. Thanks again, y'all, for tuning in. We'll be back in a couple of weeks. I'm going to play some music. Would that be all right?
Andy Schneider, bite you twice.
Yeah, I'll bite you. He was selling home security and banging on my door. You'd think that he'd remember he'd been out here before. I told him I was good but knew he wasn't listening. He kept on barking at me and pushing his way in. His memory of the system, I got set to watch my farm. Got better when those big white teeth were chewing on his arm. Don't let the same dog bite you twice. Keep a watch on him, you won't get surprised. Don't let the same dog bite you twice. The one that's gonna get you, he'll always look you right in the eye. Another one came to my house to keep his county seat, promising to have my back and showing me his teeth. He's the guy that took away my favorite hunting spot. Said those woods were better, turned to 18 holes of golf. I told him that he had my vote, but that was 2 years back, and sent my hound dog out to show him to his Cadillac. Don't let the same dog twice. Keep a watch on him. You won't get surprised. Don't let the same dog bite you twice. The one that's gonna get you will look you in the eye. Don't let the same dog bite you twice. Keep a watch on him. You won't get surprised. Don't let the same dog bite you twice. The one that's gonna get you will always look you right in the eye. See you next time on Happy Hour. Hi, everybody. This is Andy. Thanks for watching Happy Hour. If you enjoyed the show, hit the subscribe button and stay in touch with me. Thanks a bunch.